Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is good to see everybody here. It is good to be in the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Come and get them. You know, Rada, what we've started doing, you're not in that much. I want you to know, Rada, you got to put in something that makes you happy, something for gratitude. This is about ministering to other people, not just coming in and getting free information. So, Radha, what I want you to do is put in there something you are thankful for, something you are glad for, and that's what we're doing. That's awesome. Glad to see it. But good morning, everybody. Today is a 4. Today is 9/8/2021. It is a 4. We're talking about building wonderful things, establishing a great boundary. And this morning, I hope everyone got up and said good morning to the spirits. I hope they asked that spirit be with them and check them out today. I hope they said they were thankful to the spirit. This is one of the things I want people to do, is start getting every morning into that great spirit of gratitude and thinking about what's going on and what they're asking for. Okay, so today when I sat down, let's start. I'm going to do this. We're going to ask, that spirit be with us today and remind us that we have so much here. And we're going to start this day out. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, one and the same, universe, Holy Spirit, angels, guides, all of the things that you have given us, we say thank you. Mother Earth, the shamans, the things, the great ones that have gone before us that are here to give us their wisdom. Thank you. We appreciate being able to touch this, know this, and have the ability to reach out to spirit on our own. Guide us today. Open our minds, slow us down completely where we can see the wonderful messages and things that you have for us today. That would be just an amazing day. Thank you so much. May your messages come through. So mote it be. All right, here's where we're going to get started. So I'm going to show everybody this morning exactly what Spirit gave me for the group. We are going to go here and we are going to, I'm going to switch some things around, and that way things will get bigger, things will happen. And we are going to go into here. I'm trying a few different things, and we're going to see what's going on today. All right. So I think it was this one. Let's go here. Here we are. Remember, we're in a spiritual place. Spirit can work with us. And I want people to be reminded of that. Remember what Spirit told me today when I asked for messages for us, for the tribe, for anybody that's viewing or whatnot. It was a very powerful message that came through. And it was, remember, it's time to take a break. You can't win every battle. You can't have everything you want that comes through. You have to let spirit work and take control. How much of this, when we're fighting, are we actually giving to spirit and letting spirit take over and run the way things should be? One of the things spirit wants us to know is take a break. Step back from the fighting. All the battles, everything that seems like it's a struggle, take a break. Lie back. Let your mind rest. Let spirit come in and do the work. When was the last time you stepped out? And I want you to look over here into the spirit, into the sun. When was the last time you stepped out into the sun and said, Spirit will take care of me? When was the last time you exercised your faith? When was the last time you exercised and truly exercised your beliefs of what is going on? One of the things I thought here is, remember, instead of fighting all the time, another message I got was, are we taking care of our fellow man? Are we taking care, letting people see the beauty that was in us? We want to be spiritual, but we're not showing them a spiritual person. Why is that? What's going on? It's just habit. It's just habit. It's the way we've allowed ourselves to be. And we want to make ourselves feel like this is what we're supposed to do. Guess what? Our fellow man's flying a flag. Okay? We don't care. We're supposed to care for our fellow man. We're supposed to care for other people, care for the earth. Take some time away from all the garbage that is going on around you and focus on the earth. Focus on spirit. Focus on that which matters to you and watch the sun come up and let spirit come in and make something work for you. That's what's going to happen. Those little rays ain't working for me. They are very distracting. They are going away. That's what's happening. So at any rate, there we go. That's what I have today. I want us to start there, and I want us to remember, easy goes the day. Go through the day easily. Let your day unfold in front of you. Even though I know you've got a lot of tasks, don't get lost in the physical, because the spirit is there to help guide you and to get you through this day. So let's say good morning to people. Good morning, Miss Bridget. Glad you are here. People popping in, people coming in a little late, but we will get there. Glad you are here. Thank you for being here. Radha, may I get a message from angels today? And I am thankful for the self-love and love I receive from others. That is so powerful. And you know what? It's here to remind other people that that's what we're supposed to be doing. It gets back into the love that I was just talking about. Being in love, knowing love, giving love, receiving love. That's powerful. And that's going to help other people along the day to remember that, Radha. I appreciate it. Teresa, you got to put something. Show has changed. You have to put in something you're grateful for. You have to put in something you're happy for. We are a tribe. We don't just pop in and say, hello, I want a card. And I'm not saying a lot of people, we're doing this over. This is not what we are here for. We are here to minister and to remember we are a tribe. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe, like Radha. Put something out there that other people can take. It's going to put you in a different frame of mind. Now, one of the things I had put off limits is children and family. Too easy. It's a gimme. I want to hear something that's near and dear to your heart that makes you smile, makes you laugh, makes you feel appreciation, anything like that. And guess what? We'll be able to do that for you. But Radha, right here, let's see what you've got. May I get a message from angels today? Absolutely. You know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to reach over here, and since you specifically asked from the angels, I'm going to grab my angel deck, and we are going to go there. All right. And let's see what happens. Remember, what I give you here is very short, very sweet. It's kind of a quick insight. This is where you can come and get a real in-depth reading where we can go into detail and we have fun while we're doing it. Okay, here we go. Radha wants a message from the angels. I appreciate Radha being here today. All right, here we go. Let's see what's happening. Oh, you know what I did? I clicked the wrong thing. Boom, here we are. Okay. All right. Radha, message from the angels. Getting told to pull. One of the things they want you to look at today, there's some divine guidance coming your way and getting back to the root of things and understanding this would be the Hierophant, okay? The search for the meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Get out of being too far. Slow down. Remember I said in the morning today it was going to be about slowing down, listening, and doing what you do. Go back to basics. That's what this is saying. The scope of this reading is reminding Radha for you to go back to basics. Have you talked to Spirit today? Did you talk to Gaia? Did you talk to the Mother today? Did you say thank you? Did you talk to the Goddess, the God? Any of them? When you got out of bed, did you set your intentions? Did you take some time? We want this whole thing, but a lot of times we want to slow down and do what it takes to get it. That's what I'm getting. Okay? That's it. And then guess what? In there, when you slow down, you're going to find direction. That's what I'm getting here. Be slow today, be purposeful, and direction will be yours. The angels have something special for you to do, and they will show you how to do it, but you got to be in the place to receive the message. That's what I got. Great cards, Radha. What a day you got ahead of you. I appreciate it. That is awesome. All right. So there you go. Thank you. Bangarang. Make it be. Anybody say bangarang this morning? Anybody get themselves barefoot, grounded, and start looking for your magic again? All right. That's okay. Do it now. Oh, Teresa, it's all right. That's why I put it out there. It's been a week. We did this last week, and it's just one of those things I brought back on the cruise that we've got to change the way the show is going. When we came in, people were having conversations. We were talking, we were uplifting, we were talking about spiritual things. If you had a question about tarot, you would ask it. If you had a question about my necklaces or whatnot, we would do that. And reading the cards is kind of a side thing. Now it's gotten to be where people just pop in, give me a card. That's all I'm looking for, is to remind the tribe that we're here for each other. So it's okay. That is okay. I am grateful for my porch. I love sitting there and looking at the blue sky. I miss the sky. It's been smoky for many days. I have to imagine in my mind. Exactly. And you know what? Thank God you can slow down and do that. That is amazing. Okay. So that's what I want you to do. Okay. Take this time, go off and picture just the bluest of blues and things like that. And it will help you. Oh, it will help you so much. So let's get a reading for you today. Let's find out. I'm going to do something different for you, Teresa. We are going to do what needs to guide you internally and then what needs to guide you externally. We are going to look at that. We're going to use some cute cards. I feel like you use some uplifting, things like that. The Magical Forest cards. That's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to put these cards here. With my left hand, I'm going to draw a card for you that's about what you need to guide yourself for internal. And with my right hand, I'm pulling a card. And what we're going to do is say, this is what you need to look out and let guide you for the internal. And here we go. The internal right here. Sorry, getting this all messed up in my head or whatnot. We have the Page of Wands. So in your internal, get back to being a kid. This is Bangarang Day. What do you want? Know what you want. Know what you're looking for. Go get it. Look, seek, desire. This is about understanding you have needs too and meeting those needs. What is it you want out of the day? Let the frog be one of your guides in the day, and let the frog understand that you're going to be moving around. You're going to be jumping. You're like that young tadpole just jumping out of the water and getting everything moving. Now, externally, what I want you to look out for, okay? Change. Don't fear change so much. Welcome change. There's time for something to change. And what I'm getting for you externally is it's time to welcome that change in. You're blocking some type of change because you're fear of the outcome. What I want you to do on your exterior world, welcome change. Open your arms to it. Know that through change is where we find the next step, where it's better. Things are happening. Man, sometimes it feels like when change hits, we go into this deep pit. But when we come out of it, a lot of times we're higher than where we were. And that's what we need to do, is to understand change is here to benefit you. Embrace the change, and these things will happen. So your guide today, internally, be the Page. Look at what you want, know what you want, and go after what it is you need. It's in your will. Your external, be ready for change. Open up for change. Let change come in your external world, and know that you will be there to help people, guide people, and you can find victory on the other side of it. That is amazing. Great cards. What a way to start. Thank you very much, Teresa. That is cool. I appreciate it. All right. That's okay. Slow down. Four of Swords. Got it. That's it. Slow down. But remember, you got behind that, Rada, you got that direction. When you slow down, you're going to get messages today. Be in tune to them. That is good. Christina, good morning. Glad you are here. Thank you for being here. Hope Jeff is well. Hope all things are going well at home. Sieglinde, good morning, Rob. Good morning, spirits. I'm grateful for blessings I've received and God's love. May I please get a message for the day? Thank you. Much love. You will, once you tell me what one of those messages are. We're kind of shortcutting the system again. I want you to come in, have a conversation. If I see you put something thankful in, I'll know to look for your question coming up. But what I want you to be is, you told us that you're grateful for the blessings you've received. What are some of those? What are they? We want to hear them, because a lot of times it may be good to you. Tell us. Put them out there. Let us know what's happening. I am so glad you think so, Radha. I appreciate it. That's what we're here. Good morning, tribe. Many blessings to all and much love. See, Glinda, bangarang. It is a bangarang day. What a beautiful hump day. It is Wednesday here in the States, and it is a hump day. So it's going to be a day to get through. It's going to be a long day for me, probably a long day for some other people. But you know what? It's going to be a long, wonderful day. I hope everybody's having a great day and you set your intentions. Bangarang. Did you just get up and say bangarang? You need to start doing that. It will remind you how to set your intentions and what to do. You know, a lot of people, they want to make money. They're looking. And what I got to do is I love my wife, different things. And she's my anchor. She will pull me back in. And are you somebody else's anchor? And what we did last night, she has been working very hard on crystal work, things like this, making grids or whatnot. She actually drew and designed our own prosperity grid. She made sure to know exactly where to put it in the house. She got the stones that drew her and things that were about prosperity and abundance. Sat down, she pulled me in. We have candles, good green candles. I had to go through a deck and find out all of the tarot cards that meant more about prosperity to me and abundance and richness and wealth. There are more than just one. So I did that, gave them to her there underneath this grid. I actually invested money in it. I put, well, let's just say more than $20 in there is sitting there for us to say, this is what we want. We want abundance. We want it. Are you putting any kind of effort in to changing your life? See, Glinda, this isn't you. I'm talking about to everybody. It's very important. And this took us a while last night because she'd been working on it for a week, getting it right, knowing what she wanted to do. And last night we implemented and we actually activated. Each stone was placed. And as we placed each stone, we are open. I can't remember the exact same. We have it written down, and now we have it on each of our sinks in the bathroom. So in the morning, if we're sluggish or whatnot, and when we sit down, it's the first thing we see to remind us. We welcome prosperity and abundance into our life. We will see the opportunity in everything that presents itself to us. That is what it is. We say this 3 or 4 times this morning as we're going through, as we go by. But we took the time to do this. We took the time to make this. Then we took the time to make a chi ball and energize it. This took a while. What effort are you putting in? Take some time out of your day. Are you just wanting spirit to plop it in your lap? What are you doing to help spirit give you what you need? That is the reminder here for people today. Take a break. Stop with the whole world turning around and running on a dime and come in and say, this is what I am. This is what I'm going to be. We got up this morning. Once we did our little thing around it, we came outside. We had coffee. We watched the lake. And guess what? We pulled cards. What do I need to know? What does she need to know? We talked about them. We discussed them. We talked to spirit. If you're not doing this for yourself, you're playing at spirituality. And it's time to say, I'm challenging you. If you want to be spiritual and you want to have that connection, you have to put the effort in. All right. You have to remember who you are, who you talk to, the greatness that surrounds you, the power that is with you, the magic that is there. That's my challenge to the Bangarang tribe today. That's what I want to see. It is something. Sorry, but that was very strong to me in that last reading of reminding us, what are we doing? Where are we at? Are we grateful for someone that brings us back into our anchorage, back into that basic, the Hierophant that we saw earlier? Jazz, good morning. I am grateful for my daughter. They always do what they want and don't take crap from anyone. I admire that about them, and I'm grateful that I have learned from them. And you know what? I'm glad you do that. And normally I keep children off, just saying I'm thankful for my children. This is a little different. You're talking about something they actually physically do. I was telling somebody the other day, we got to work on strengths. And sometimes when we work with somebody else's strengths, it brings ours out. So that is it. And it brings your strengths out, makes you feel good and everything. That is awesome. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad that your children, it is fun when our children minister to us and they don't even know it. They don't understand it. That's exactly what's happening. Good for you. Glad you are here. Thank you. All right. Christina, oddly enough, first big project is working on debugging a tarot card program. Gillian told me that. Sorry, I was wiped out. I was tired. I was gone last night. And some of that was that energy we put into the board. And one of the things I want to remind you, having problems getting to sleep, go put your energy into your spirituality. Focus on charging something with the right energy and light. Sit down, turn off the gobbledygook, and just watch something fun. Be aware and let spirit work through you and relax you, and your mind will come in. And a lot of times you'll find out falling asleep isn't the problem that most people think it is. Okay, that's wonderful. See, Glenda, I am thankful for a better day with less pain. There we go. I'm thankful for the food on my table and a roof over my head. You know, I'm so grateful for my son's blessings. He is now ranked sergeant. There you go. Good for him. Fantastic. And these are the things to remember. It's not just sometimes we have to go when people say, I force you into, drawing on them. What is it? Makes us think. It becomes too easy to gloss them over. Thank you for your many blessings. No, what are they? You want to be appreciated. You want your husband, your wife, you want your children, your grandchildren, your parents to come to you and say, I got to tell you, this is something that you do that just absolutely fills my heart. You don't want them to just walk out the door and go, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. And later, appreciate you. A lot of us would love to hear that. I know. But then when they say it, sometimes you're guessing, they just did it on the flyby. Are we doing spirit the same way with our great gratitude, with our gratefulness? Are we getting up and just going, thank you for your many blessings? Have a conversation with the man, with the woman, with the guides. Talk to them. You know what? This was kind of out of whack. Like this, see, Glenda, hey, I'm not hurting as much today, and I want to say thank you for it. And say it out loud. Don't do it in your inside voice or in your head and all that crap we were taught in the way to pray. Have a one-on-one conversation with spirit. That's what's going on, So that's where this is at. That's what's going on, And here you go. See, Glenda, I am going to do the same thing for you that I did for Teresa a little while ago. I am going to shuffle the deck, okay? All right, I'm wondering if I'm being told to use a different deck. I don't know. It's confusing me. All right, so that ain't it either. All right, there we go. I think this is it. All right, so in this, I don't read the cards upside down. All right, but what we're going to do here is we are going to I'm going to look at what guidance you need internal and what guidance you need external. My wife did this with and I did it with my mystical shaman deck, Bridget, and it's amazing. And what I need to do, I think tomorrow, I'll get out one of my animal decks. It's a pure animal deck. Maybe it's a good time to grab the Arc deck. And we will do this. The guidance you need, internal and external. And then that way we can use animal spirit to help us with it. So here we go. All right. We're going to cut this deck. And then I'm just going to slide it along right here. All right. And we are going to go left hand. I am looking. See, Glenda, we're looking for some guidance for you for internalization. This is where we're going. I'm going to go here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my right hand. And we're going to find out what card we need, what guidance we need in order to look at external. All right. So internal and external. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. I can already see the cards as I move these out of the way. Internal. We have the Six of Swords. What this actually card says science. Remember the logic, the things. Maybe this is what we kind of talked about yesterday with your pain. The Six of Swords, internal, focusing on you. What you know, what do you do? Study, look, listen. This person is here mentally preparing themselves. I kind of call it preparing themselves for an exam. They are ready to go with whatever is happening, and they are seeking the knowledge for themselves. Okay. They're willing to learn. The Six of Swords, that's one of those things where somebody has they've said it's time to go. There's some releasing here in this card. What I'm getting is it's time to understand the real world and stop letting your mental world play such a heavy hand on you. Let some things go. Be in the real world. Study what is here and now. When you start worrying about things and you're letting that past come in, what book do you have that you could submerge yourself into about spirit, about changing your attitude, and about changing your mindset? That's what we're talking about here. Externally, okay, the devil. What I want you to be aware, there are going to be things and old triggers and things like that that are going to tempt you to go away from your new light and your new path. You have to be aware of them. Remember today we said, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, go back and look at the beginning of the show. Time to take a break mentally. Time to let spirit do some things. Move slowly through the day. If you're not careful, old habits that you've changed yourself to, old thought processes, old different crises, different things that will, yes, I said crises. That's the proper way for plural, okay, on crisis, okay? I want you to understand, if you're not moving carefully through today, the old devil's going to pop up. The old devil's going to pull you in. The old devil's going to get you back to that humanistic way of thinking rather than the spiritual way of thinking. This is your guidance for today. This is what's going on. This is what you need to be aware of. And that's what I'm seeing for everybody today. All right? Be slow, be aware. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So if you got any more questions, let me know. Pop them in down there. It may be an early day today. We're going to go here. All right. I know some of the other channels are slow to waking up and not coming in. A lot of people dive in at the last minute, and I'm just not doing that anymore. Okay. So, I will meditate and be aware, and that's it. And kind of walk around today. I want you to do, well, I'm forgetting what movie it was in or what book. Maybe it was a book I read that talked about mindful walking. When you walk today, I want you to think about your steps, and I want you to walk toe to heel. It will cause you to go slow. It will cause you to stop. It will cause you to be in the moment. While you're doing that, envision good things. Envision what you want to hear. Envision the healing that you want to occur, or whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Say, I have my spirits under control. I will talk to them at my will, not at theirs. I am great in my present. I am here. I am now. Don't focus on anything that brings light to the past. Don't focus on any negativity, but a spiritual type of walking. I've tried this. It actually works. All right. Makes you slow down. Okay. And you can do it. You learn to do it while being present and in the moment. And actually, you can learn to do it. I'm not taking the time to really, really do it, okay, to this degree, but you can make it your natural walk, but you have to do it. And it makes you into mindfulness thing you can do every day, okay? So when you get up, be conscious about your foot. What does a tile feel like? What does your shoe feel like? What does the ground feel like? But be actual conscious about your own movements. Be aware. You will find out, you will receive messages. Those things will come. And that is what I want you to do. That's part of meditation, is being aware outside of meditation. Hope that makes sense. I love you, girl. Thank you very much. Thank you. Makes sense. It will clear the insanity of all energies. Yes, that's it. Whew. Take some time. Draw in. When you meditate, are you pulling energy? Are you actually taking part? Folks, I want you to understand, this is important. I want you to draw the energy in. When you go, close your eyes, move your eyes up to look at the third eye. Just don't close them. We have a tendency to look down. And thus, a lot of people start falling asleep when they start to meditate or they can't concentrate. It's a physical action to hold your eyes almost as if you're crossing them upwards, but to look and to see. And what you will see is a white light. You're starting to see the crown chakra. You are feeling the light that comes down from above. As above, so below. Now, when you're meditating, if you can sit on the floor, great. If you can't, but I want you to feel the energy of earth drawing up and in, not just through your feet, but through your root chakra. They're both meeting in the middle and stirring and making this beautiful ball of energy. Feel them. Feel the energy radiate through you. Do this with me now. Feel it come out. Feel it come out of your right hand into your left hand and circulate. Feel it moving from your head into your feet and your feet into your head and just radiating from your heart and the solar plexus. Feel it there. Now, start passing the energy from above into the earth. Let you be the conduit. Start passing the energy from the earth above and feel this light and this energy. Now, I'm going to picture Sieglinde and I'm going to send this energy and light to Sieglinde. I'm going to make a ball of energy. Okay. We're going to realize this, Sieglinde, it is time. Okay. We're going to make a chi ball. I'm going to understand that Sieglinde needs some help today. Sieglinde needs some, I keep saying, but now it's time for me to help Sieglinde. I'm bringing this light and love in. I'm turning it into a huge, huge chi ball. We're going to do this. I feel it. I feel it turning in my hand. Now I'm going to actually shape it. I'm going to mold it. And when I push in, I can actually feel pressure. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see Sieglinde. I'm going to look at Sieglinde's picture, and I am going to push this directly to Sieglinde. I'm going to have her feel it. I want you to feel it. I want you to send it to somebody else. Take that in, huddle it. Know it. Yes, it can make you cry. It can make you open. You will feel the light and energy and love that we are meant to feel all around. This is what I'm talking about. Effort. Bangarang. Make it happen. So mote it be. Woo! That was awesome. That was completely awesome. So, folks, you like what you saw today? Come back tomorrow. There'll be another show tomorrow, and I want you to bring somebody with you. Bring a friend. Tell them to log in with you. Have a little watch party. But if nothing else, go to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and share. Share. Click like, share. That is more important. That sharing helps us find other people and helps the tribe grow. It's going to help us bring some things out and understand where we're going. At this time, I have no more questions. So what I'm going to say is peace, love, and light to everybody. And remember what I always say. Take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave having experienced some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!